Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We're hopping into the final episode of Season 2 of Community. This is Season 2, episode number 24, titled For a Few Paintballs More. Last episode I thought was the best episode of the series to date this far. Thought it was amazing, awesome, loved the way they shot it, loved the way Annie kind of took control. She was a badass. Abed even commented on it. Pierce, you know, he betrayed Sawyer, he fooled us all. I mean, he kind of fooled me a little bit, but, you know, Pierce is just doing Pierce stuff, so not surprising there. Can't wait to see how we wrap up the season, especially now that Season 3 is just around the corner. But before I hop into this episode, I do want to remind you guys that if you want to watch this episode with me in its complete entirety, that option is available right now over on Patreon. Links are in the description down below or pinned in the top comment. If you can't support me on Patreon, you can always support me here on YouTube. You can always drop a like, comment down below what you want to see me react to next. Subscribe if you haven't already. It's free. And of course, share it with your friends. Helps you, helps me, helps the channel grow. Everybody wins in the end. That being said, I want to stop yapping. Last episode was incredible. Let's hop into this episode and talk about it immediately afterwards. I need to see how this season ends. And we can talk about which season was better. Season 1, Season 2. Maybe I'll hop into, you know, how I feel about certain characters. Maybe I'll do some character rankings. Maybe I'll do top 10 episodes so far. Who knows? Let me know what you want to see in the comments down below. Let's hop in. All right, guys, here we go.
Don't shoot, red-haired guy.
Why not?
Something's not right about the game. We just took out a guy who turned out to be a professional paintball assassin.
A professional? Why would someone who gets paid to do things be at Greendale?
Oh my god.
Hi, Pistol Patty. Did they take you hostage?
Yeah. What? It's the other dean.
Now I understand everything. Now you're
City College has 100 grand.
Clear as day. But if you need to explain it to your men,
You can go ahead.
It's simple, Craig.
Who hurt you, Stephen? How could any dean be so mean?
Oh, you haven't seen how mean this
Oh, you're so weird.
can be.
Wait, did you say bean?
Oh shit! Star Wars! It's a dark time for Greendale. City College has invaded the campus paintball game. Let's not draw this out. Oh, come on.
City College is trying to destroy Greendale, which means if we're gonna fight them, we have to form a school-wide alliance of rebels.
But if we surrender our individuality to form a faceless regime, how are we any better than them? You're the worst. Okay, she's just saying that to fit in.
The floor recognizes magnitude.
First off, pop pop.
Pop!
And second, magnitude's a one-man party. A one-man party can't be in an alliance. That's a paradox.
But hasn't the other side already won? Their goal was to make us trash the school. We trashed it.
Yeah, but we still might have a chance to hit them where it hurts. We give the money to Greendale to repair the damage and save our school.
Sure.
Abed,
Cross my fingers.
Never, pal. I ain't in it for your revolution. I'm in it for me.
Alright, Han Solo.
I'm calling dibs on the Han Solo role before Jeff slouches into it by default.
I was about to say, because Jeff,
Summers, I need that vest.
Oh, yeah, right.
I need to see Annie in Slave Leia outfit, okay? Wasn't the actor for Troy Lando in one of the movies? No! Ah, damn. Sacrificed himself. Pop, pop.
Pop. Pop what? Pop what? What is he trying to say? Pop what magnitude?
Damn it all to hell!
This is City College's
Hey, Sprick, you cheat. You can't spray people with paint by remote.
If you get paint on you, you're out.
Oh, shit.
Go Jeff Winger's study group. Those guys are ballers, yo. I hope you like getting balled.
What?
Shoot me. You'd certainly be doing Jeff Winger a big favor.
Oh my god.
For Greendale on 3. 1, 2.
Jeff, every second counts. For Greendale on 2. 1.
Guys!
For Greendale!
Pop, pop.
Greendale students. If it's a war you want, it's a war you will lose.
Welcome to Greendale. You're already accepted. Losers.
Yeah.
What the
Welcome to Greendale.
Oh shit.
Here, help me with this.
Sure thing, Your Worship.
Abed, stop trying to be Han Solo. It's making me embarrassed for you.
Okay, your worshipfulness. I'm only trying to help.
Playing Star Wars is worn out and immature.
Oh,
Because I'm
Annie,
immature.
you're dropping down.
There's not enough immaturity in your life.
Could you imagine if Abed and Annie hook up?
Paint in sprinklers? Are we the little rascals?
I was.
Have you heard your plan? You want to charge a machine gun?
I've got something to say.
I don't take orders from girls
Shut up.
because they don't talk to me.
Watch it, Quaverface. Annie's a good kid and a better shot. So listen up or you'll be floating home.
Thank you, Abed. Sorry. Han.
Oh, that was sexy. Annie can talk Star Wars to me all day.
Thanks for sticking up for me back there. You're kind of a hero.
Yeah, well, heroes are great, but I'll take a blaster every time.
Anyway, I think you're great. For a no-good, laser-faced Jabba scoundrel.
Don't get cocky.
And they're like stormtroopers. That's hilarious.
They're right on our tail. Operation Troy's awesome plan is living up to its name.
Everyone look alive. Leonard, good enough. Linda, it's been a pleasure fighting with you.
1, 2.
Vicky!
This is more badass than the sequel trilogy.
All right. Shirley, you have the most important job, okay?
Yeah, pull the fire alarm.
I need everyone to evacuate through the air vent.
Into the garbage chute, flyboy! Oh my god, that is so cool.
Commence Operation Troy's awesome leadership is never in doubt.
Troy's dead. Never mind.
That gun's too powerful. I'm scared.
Is that Kendra?
Kendra with a QU.
He's gonna sacrifice her. What the fuck, man? He doesn't even care.
Britta, I've been in a few real wars. This one is actually the most terrifying.
Oh my god, all hope is lost. Who's gonna rescue them? This is pretty damn epic. No.
I had a dream it would end this way.
Oh, damn. Oh, shit. I'm out. Me too.
I'm out.
Me too. Looks like this is it.
Oh my god.
Will you still be Han Solo after we die?
Afraid not, doll. Once I'm gone, I'm gone.
Abed is so cool when he's like this. Oh, damn. That's smart as fuck. That's five head. Holy, they're going at it.
Pain is raining from the sky. Everyone in the library is dead.
Kill him.
Yes, sir.
My heart.
Cool.
Is it really all up to Britta? Shirley!
Shirley! What are we supposed to do?
How about we save this fool's ass?
She came in clutch like the real Han Solo. Come on, kid, let's blow this thing and go home. I love how they're using the same card thing when they were security. That was great. Is Britta hit? Son of a... Shirley won again?
We win!
Sure, no, Britta, you lost. Oh, fuck.
We win. We win.
Damn it. Pierce is gonna come through. Pierce is gonna come through. Come on.
Your mother's
Redemption, right? Yep.
Oh, what? That's slow, man. I win.
Pierce, you just redeemed yourself, my guy.
You owe me 100 G's. And you can make the check out to Greendale.
Really? Pierce? Wow. That looks like a dirty anus.
Okay. Final meeting of the semester, now in session. Pick a class we can all take in the fall.
We could just take Anthro 201.
Too risky. Sequels are almost always disappointing.
Since when are you in favor of playing it safe, Han?
I was only Han Solo because the context demanded it.
We should see what Troy thinks we should do.
Hmm.
Some good ideas today.
Thanks, man. I've given this a lot of thought, and I've decided we should sleep on it.
Pretend I'm not even here.
Pierce, sit your ass down.
Now, if you'll excuse me, it appears I'm running late to drink a bottle of wine in my bathing suit.
Pierce, wait.
You know, I've been coming to this school for 12 years.
Really?
I've never been friends with anyone here more than a semester.
Oh.
I guess I assume eventually I'll be rejected, so I, test people, push them until they prove me right. This place has always accepted me, sickness and all. This place accepted all of you. It's worth thinking about.
Hurry before Chang runs in and takes your spot.
We'd love for you to join us.
He's like,
No,
nah.
thanks.
Oh, yeah.
I'm done with you guys. I like this school, but I'm done with whatever you call this.
Very interesting. Keeping things fresh, not formulaic.
He'll come slinking back.
No, I don't think he will. I don't think so. Subverting expectations. He's like, now what? Interesting. Very bold move to end the season like this.
Doing anything fun for the summer? No plans. Cool. Slippery.
Okay, guys, so that was the finale of season 2. Incredible episode that followed up an even, I don't want to say even better episode, but this was a solid conclusion to this little mini arc, this 2-parter. I loved it. The fact that it even was Star Wars themed already gives it like a boost in my eyes. And the fact that Abed kind of subverted everybody's expectations by assuming the role of Han Solo before Jeff did. Because in my mind, I'm like, okay, if there's Star Wars, who's Han, who's Luke, who's Leia, etc., etc. Because I know, when people think Star Wars, they think of the old classic original trilogy, you know what I mean? In the original 3, Luke, Han, Leia. And I was immediately thinking, okay, so Jeff is the cool one. Obviously, he's going to be Han. But then Abed cuts in and be like, nah, I'm Han before Jeff takes it. Love that. And I even love that Annie was Leia, even though I kind of figured. But the fact that they assumed those roles and they even played out that one scenario in Empire Strikes Back when Leia's doing something in the ship and Han sneaks up behind her. He's like trying to help her, trying to be romantic, but Leia's like, nah. And he's like, oh, come on. So I love how they recreated that moment, and they even kissed. I'm so glad you guys wanted me to watch the behind the scenes for the Abed's Uncontrollable Christmas, because that thought never would have really entered my mind if I didn't see the chemistry that the two actors had behind the scene. Because in show, I'm like, okay, Abed can just assume that role. He can play the suave, character very well. He's just playing a role. He's very good at that. He's very good at role playing. But, when you actually get to see it, like in action, with two characters that you actually like, this almost rivals Jeff Annie. Almost. I mean, who knows? I had to really think about it though, just because with Jeff Annie, it was just so out there, and I was just like, huh, I really like that. With this, I'm just like, it was more like fan fiction in my eyes. But the fact that they actually went through with it, I don't hate it at all. I actually think that was really neat. And the fact that Abed kind of he didn't change afterwards. As soon as the game was over, he's just like, okay, well, see ya. Abed's being Abed. You know what I mean? So I really liked all that. I love how Pierce redeemed himself in the end. He wasn't the villain. I even really love the direction we're taking his character right now. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, okay, he's going to assume his place back in the group. There's an empty seat. Things will be back to normal, but no. He's like, he gives us a little bit more information about himself, which actually kind of makes me sympathize with him a bit. He's not as villainous as we all thought. Well, he still kind of is, because, he still made choices. He's aware of what he can do and the consequences of his actions. He is aware, so he's not totally blameless here. But there is justification in his actions. And the fact that he said he's been at Greendale for 12 years, that's pretty rough to hear. And the fact that he like he's never really found friends, and you know he always, you know, how he found like a little family here, and the fact that they shoot him away, it's pretty hard to accept. So the interesting thing is now season 3 is around the corner, but will that mean Chang is gonna slide his way into the group, and they're gonna kind of maybe realize that they need Pierce back or something? Chang maybe is gonna like ruin the dynamic or something. Something's gonna happen where they're gonna have a replacement. Maybe have a couple of meta jokes. I was gonna be like, yeah, no, something's not working here. Something's not right. It's kind of gonna remind me of that one episode of South Park where they tried to replace someone in the group. I forget what it was. They tried to replace someone. I forget which character they tried to replace, and they had like tryouts or whatever. I feel like they were gonna have that type of scenario. Um, yeah, but I'm very interested to see where they take Pierce, because that was a really dramatic moment, and it was actually a pretty powerful moment too. Not like emotionally powerful, but it was kind of like a ooh, I didn't expect that, but yeah, that's quite a stinger. So I really enjoyed that. As far as the other characters go, Shirley had a really good moment. I thought Shirley was going to wind up winning, and it did kind of look that way um, until Pierce, you know, redeemed himself in the end. But everybody had a good moment. I love like the epicness of everything. I even made a comment during the reaction that this episode felt a lot more epic and more action packed and more exciting than, you know, the Star Wars sequels, which is true. You know what I mean? Because I actually feel invested with these characters. I actually love, you know, the stakes. You know what I mean? Everything the Star Wars sequels were lacking, this episode had. So yeah, I was a fan of this episode. I would give it a 10. Previous episode, I would probably give it a 10 as well. What a great way to wrap up the season. And honestly, I don't know where we go next. And that's the best part about this, is because like you guys said, it doesn't play by your typical sitcom rules. It doesn't follow a formula. It doesn't, you know, it doesn't play by any particular set of rules where one can be like, okay, so clearly this is going to happen, this is going to happen, and that'll lead to this, this, that. I love how they're keeping it fresh. I love how Pierce did not go back to the group. Really thought that was a bold choice, and especially if they handle that storyline like it's gold, you know, they could really have something there, because that could really be a nice dramatic storyline. Maybe find his way back in, even though he did kind of, you know, he had that selfless moment where he did win the game, and he wanted the check made out to Greendale. So maybe Greendale's going to be looking a little futuristic, a little more high-tech, upgraded. Maybe they'll actually be a proper community college next year. You know what I mean? So who knows? So yeah, things are interesting, things are exciting, things are entertaining. And most importantly, I just can't wait to see what happens next. And that's the best thing you can always do when you wrap up a season. You know what I mean? Especially for a season like this, a show like this, I should say. Because, you know, comedy, it's always hit or miss. You know what I mean? It's like, if there's a certain formula, it's like, oh, okay, well, we're just going to see more of the same. But with this, it constantly keeps me guessing. The characters constantly grow. And, and to be honest, I kind of forgot that Shirley had a baby. This baby was not here in this arc, which is another thing why I was questioning previously. Is like, what's going to happen with the baby now that it's born? Is it just going to be off screen most of the time? What was the point of that? You know what I mean? Is there going to be episodes with the baby? Are we going to have Andre? You know, is he going to be part of the group now? You know, just with the baby in his hands, like just checking in on Shirley or something. Who knows? But yeah, I think I'm just going to end it there. All right, guys, if you guys enjoyed my review and enjoyed my reaction, you guys want to watch this episode with me in its entirety, that option is available to you right now over on Patreon. Links are in the description down below or pinned in the top comment. If you can't support me on Patreon, you can always support me here on YouTube. All you gotta do is drop a like, comment down below what you want to see me react to next, subscribe if you haven't already, it's free, and of course, share it with your friends. Helps you, helps me, helps the channel grow, all that good stuff. I'll see you guys next time in the next video when we start Season 3 of Community. Remember, full length, early access, all that available on Patreon, so if you don't want to wait, it's already there. Other than that, YouTube highlights on the way. I'm going to get out of here, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye, guys. Adios.